Thank you very much, Taguig Generals. Now let's make way for the... There you have, ladies and gentlemen, Bulacan Republicans. And they'll be taking up against with Taguig Generals on the 2021 season of Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Ang tahanan ng tunay na home run.
Handa nang makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Handa nang makipagsabayan. Handa nang makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Handa nang makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
The action continues to heat up here at the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021, and for today, we expect another exciting action here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center, our game at hand. It's the Bulacan, Damayan, Filipino Republicans going up against the Taguig City Generals. Mabuhay Pilipinas and welcome to our coverage of the NBL on Solar Sports as well as on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm Ruben Terrado and we thank you for joining us for this coverage and we hope you will enjoy this game between the Republicans and the Generals. A look at the team standings before we start the ball game. As we look, both teams are in the middle of the pack almost, with the Taguig Generals at 6th place with 3-2. The Bulacan Republicans in a share of 2nd place with the Pampanga Delta with a 6-1 card. And let's look back at the games of both teams. First, with the Taguig City Generals, who were caught flat-footed against their opponent, the Quezon Barons. Or let's look first at the Taguig Generals, who lost to their cross-city rivals, the Muntinlupa Water Warriors, 76-67. A +20 advantage in the rebounds. Despite that, they lost that game against Muntinlupa by 9 points to go to 4-2. And now let's go to the Republicans, who had to power their way through a hard-earned double overtime victory over the against the Quezon Barons, rebounding 61 points of turnovers, 21 second chance points, 27 despite an abysmal 3 of 22 from 3-point range. Let's turn you over to our courtside Barker, Richard Tampos, for the starting 5.
Maya Bagat Panapon, Kabalan, and welcome to Bransigao Convention Center. It's the Taguig Generals versus Bulacan Republicans on the 2021 season. Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. And now let's make way for the starting 5. First, for Taguig Generals. Starting at forward, number 21, Fidel Castro. One guard, number 69, Harvey Subrabas. Off guard, number 24, Coco Tanshoko. Coming in at center, number 3, Jonats Lontok. And at power forward, number 0, LJ Mayo. Taguig Generals head coach is Bing Victoria. And here's the starting 5 for Bulacan Republicans. Playing center, number 10, Joseph Celso. Power forward, number 11, Ernest Reyes. One guard, number 13, Paulo Andres. And the other guard, number 15, Ryan Operio. Small forward, number 19, Dominic Fajardo. Bulacan Republicans will be led by Vin Ariel Nugit. Referees for this ball game are Rolando Francisco.
Starters for this game, Andres Operio, Celso Fajardo, and Reyes for the Republicans. Generals will have Subrabas, Tanshoko, Lontok, Castro, and Mayo. Referees for today's game, Crew Chief Rolando Francisco, Cornel Tungol, Alvin Sarmiento, and the 4th man, Jeff Lunar. This is the matchup between the Bulacan Republicans against the Taguig Generals, and we are underway. We welcome our viewers live on Solar Sports as well as on Facebook and on YouTube, NBL-Pilipinas. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ruben Terrado, and we expect a thrilling action as both teams look to improve on their win-loss records and a miss there for the Generals. And Andres with a turnover. Mayo to Castro, missing that shot. And the ball goes to Bulacan. We have some new faces in the Generals lineup. Fidel Castro, one of them. Andres. Celso. Hand off to Fajardo. Fajardo with a drive. Reyes, kick out. Celso, 3-point shot, short. And Mayo with a rebound. Subrabas calling a play for the Generals. Mayo at the key. Pass inside. Lontok fakes. Blocked by Celso. Lontok tries it again, but he passes to Mayo. It goes in. First 2 points in the ball game. Operio to Celso. Down to Ernest Reyes for three. And now the Republicans with an early lead. Tansyoko. Castro. Tansyoko to Lontok at the post. Spin move against Celso. A deflection there by Ernest Reyes. Castro for three. Fidel Castro knocks down that 3-point shot. Generals up by 2 points. Reyes to Celso. Andres with a jumper. The rebound by Subrabas. Subrabas, no look pass inside. Kicks it out. And Castro back-to-back threes. Fidel Castro off to a strong start in his Generals debut. And we have a whistle. Let's watch this open 3-point shot by Fidel Castro. And another one by the former Letran Knight. Here's Fajardo. Nice move by Dominic Fajardo. Everything but the basket. Subrabas on the attack. Pass to Castro. Tansyoko for three. Another 3-point shot for the Taguig Generals. And now they're up by 8 points. First, it was Fidel Castro. Now it's Coco Tansyoko hitting their 3-point bomb. Celso looking to respond, and he does. Joseph Celso hits that 3-pointer. Castro. Tansyoko at the right corner. They go to Lontok. Jumper over Celso. And a miss by Lontok. Ball will go to the Republicans. Let's watch this 3-point shot by Coco Tansyoko. And now back to live action. Reyes against Mayo. Reyes for two. And down to a 3-point lead. Mayo against Reyes. Pass to Castro. Tansyoko at the left corner. Being guarded by Operio. 8 on the shot clock. Tansyoko. Fadeaway shot. No. Mayo with the rebound. Bounce pass Lontok. Another pass to Tansyoko. Subrabas at the corner. Jumper. Short. Operio with the rebound. Operio on the run. Operio has Mayo to beat. He misses. Fajardo offensive board. And he scores. Excellent trail job by Dominic Fajardo to score the putback. Down to a 1-point lead for the Generals. Subrabas, handoff to Tansyoko. Mayo. Rise inside. And a turnover. Oh, deflected by Mayo. Castro. Mayo jumper. It doesn't go. Rebound by Subrabas. Subrabas over. Celso scores. 13-10 in favor of the Generals. Reyes inside, offensive foul. Ernest Reyes rams into Harvey Subrabas, but let's watch this layup by Harvey Subrabas over Joseph Celso. And now Kevin Oliveria enters the game for the first time for the Taguig Generals, who are up by 3 points. Castro at left against Fajardo. Castro to Tansyoco. Castro again. He hits the three. Another three for Fidel Castro. 6-point lead for the Generals. They are on fire from beyond the arc. Operio. Operio drives. Running shot. No. Put back by Operio is good. Sobrabas calling a play. Generals up by 4. Tansyoco. Back to Sobrabas. They go inside to Lontok at the post. Inside pass to Castro. No look pass. Oliveria. Long 2. And the long rebound by Lontok. Oh, a steal by Andres. But Bulacan unable to complete that steal. Tansyoco at the corner again. Short. And we have a foul. So a heat check for the Generals as they are called for a foul. So the foul is on Jonas Lontok. So Celso now on the bench being replaced by Sumampong. And meanwhile, we will take a break. We have a timeout. Back on Solar Sports as we see the numbers of Coco Tansyoco doing his part against the Warriors. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 6 of 12 from the field. No turnovers, but in a losing cause as the Generals suffered their second loss in 6 games. Taguig in 6th in the team standings. This is actually an important game for the Generals, and we will explain later as you see Operio with the basket. And I think they will count the basket. Let's watch the replay here. Iasa losing the ball. Operio with the basket and a foul on Sobrabas. But they will review this play. Let's watch it again. It looked like a hard fall here for Operio. Let's watch it. Oh. And I think they will review that one. If you saw the leg of Sobrabas. So after a review, it's just a common foul on Harvey Sobrabas. Operio will now troop to the line for the bonus free throw. And ang Chooks-to-Go Chairman's Cup ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong 0 antibiotics. Operio completes the 3-point play and the lead is down to 1. Yasa against Sumampong and we have a whistle. So now Dan Natividad, number 43, is now in the ball game for the Generals. One of the new players of the Generals as you see Oliveria inside to Yasa. Jumper by Yasa. Good! J.R. Yasa with that long 2 from the foul line. 3-point lead for the Generals. Kenneth Reyes takes that shot. No, Yasa with the rebound. Alcantara, pass to Yasa. Natividad against Operio. He looks at Yasa inside. Natividad. Jumper from the free throw line. No. Rebound by Sumampong. Kamwa. Handoff. Operio. The floater by Operio. Rebound by Gilbero. Richmond Gilbero looking at Natividad. Handoff to Natividad. They go to Oliveria at the post. Oliveria posting up inside. Oliveria will shoot 2 free throws. So John Cruz with a foul. Let's watch this replay here. Oliveria powering his way inside against John Cruz. And now Kevin Oliveria will shoot 2. Oliveria from Agonoy in Taguig. Coach being Victoria on your screens. The Generals with a 4-point lead. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left. And a miss by Oliveria. Cruz to Fajardo. Fajardo inside. Nice play, but he misses the layup. Gilbero. Gilbero attacks against Fajardo. The floater, no good. Who gets that loose ball? Picked up by Kamwa. Reyes. And he draws a foul against Alcantara. So Pino Alcantara called for the foul. Might have been a duty foul considering that Bulacan was on the attack. Bulacan with the ball, offensive foul. It happened right in front of our referee. As we watch this replay here, we will not go to a replay. Natividad at the right corner for Taguig. Yasa, hand off to Natividad. Gilbero to Alcantara for 3. Short. Rebound by Fajardo. Fajardo bounce pass to Kenneth Reyes. The looper. And we have a loose ball foul. So Richmond Gilbero called for the foul here. And now Fajardo will inbound. They go inside to Cruz. He misses that shot. And Yasa steps on the line. Sumampong with a jumper. He misses that shot. Rebound by Natividad. Alcantara to Gilbero at the right corner against Fajardo. Screen by Oliveria. Gilbero inside. And an offensive foul. That was away from the ball. Or my mistake. That's only a foul on Bulacan. That's on Ron Kamwa. And now with 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first quarter, the Generals up by 4. turnovers really hurt the Taguig Generals in their last game. Look at the numbers. Taguig tripping on turnovers. Sampurna with 7, Acuña with 6, Mayo with 5. And that has been the cause of that loss. But today, Taguig has 0 turnovers. So a marked improvement so far. But let's see if they can sustain this one. They are up by 4 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Oh, Natividad skying high for that rebound. Nice pass to Oliveria, but a miss. Yasa unable to convert on that putback. But what an effort there by Dan Natividad getting that offensive rebound. Cruz to Fajardo. Fajardo almost losing the ball and they turn the ball over. Generals with a 4-point lead. Another turnover there for Bulacan. Alcantara goes to his left side, being guarded by Kamwa. Gilbero to Oliveria. Oliveria long to short. Battle for that loose ball, picked up by Bulacan. Kamwa to Sumampong, almost a steal by Oliveria. Sumampong turns around, free throw jumper, short. And Natividad with the rebound. He is on the run against Batak. To Gilbero, using the glass for 2. And Richmond Gilbero giving the Generals a 6-point lead as you watch this pass by Natividad to Richmond Gilbero. And with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter, we have a timeout. Message from Bulacan Governor Daniel Fernando. Mabuhay ang mga atletang Bulakenyo na patuloy na nagbibigay ng karangalan sa aming probinsya. Asahan nyo ang patuloy na pagsuporta sa mga Bulakenyong atleta. And we thank you to our good Governor Daniel Fernando for his support to the Bulacan, Damayang Filipino Republicans. Andres for 3. And that ends a 5-0 run for the Generals. And now the Republicans trailing by only 3 points. 1 minute and 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Natividad with quality minutes for the Generals in his first game with the team. Yasa against Celso. Back to Natividad. 5 on the shot clock. Natividad, crossover move. Another crossover. Natividad. Oh, what a move by Dan Natividad! Oh, wow! What a layup there! What a crossover move by Dan Natividad! Oh, and Yasa swatting that ball away. Back-to-back highlights for the Taguig Generals. Let's watch this again. Putting the moves on Batak and scoring against Joseph Celso. Watch this again. What a move by Dan Natividad. That might be a candidate for our top 10 plays. What a move by Dan Natividad in his first game with the Generals. 23-18, the Generals with a 5-point lead. Natividad. Gilbero. Back to Natividad. Pass outside to Alcantara against Andres. Bounce pass to Gilbero. Or sorry, that's Oliveria. Oliveria, baseline drive. Hook shot. Doesn't go. And a shot clock violation. 41.9 seconds left in the first quarter. The Generals with a 5-point lead. What a start for the Generals. If you just joined us, the Generals hitting from 3-point country early in the game thanks to Fidel Castro as well as Kiko Tansyoko. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. The Generals still with the ball now. 5-point lead. Gilbero to Oliveria. Alcantara against Andres for three. Another 3-point bomb for the Generals. 8-point lead. This is the biggest lead of the game. Oh, a steal here. Gilbero. But Fajardo recovers. 5 on the game clock. Fajardo slips. They go to Andres. Open for three at the buzzer. Paulo Andres with that 3-point bomb. The referees will review. But let's watch it. Look at the clock. Off his hands. So that will count. And the referees make it official. Paulo Andres with a 3-point shot. And at the end of the first quarter, the Taguig Generals up by quarter when we return live on Solar Sports.
Makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. NBL.
A look at Fidel Castro. This is his first game for the Generals, and look at his performance so far. In 6 minutes of action, Fidel Castro with 9 points, 3 of 5 from 3-point range. What a debut for Fidel Castro. The Generals up by 5 points to start off the second quarter. I'm Ruben Terrado and we are live on Solar Sports as well as on our Facebook page at NBL Pilipinas. A steal by Gilbero. All alone is Gilbero for two. And now Taguig padding the lead to 7 points. Reyes, Ernest Reyes, handoff. Celso, block by Yasa. Gilbero on the run. Fidel Castro for two. This time, Fidel Castro with a layup. Meanwhile, on the other end, Operio with the basket. Early in the second quarter, 7-point lead for the Generals. Dan Natividad with the ball. Gilbero against Andres. Gilbero fakes. Gilbero handoff to Castro. 8 on the shot clock. Castro pass to Natividad. Natividad inside. Fade away shot. Oh, and he draws a foul. Let's watch it again. This is the fast break play by Richmond Gilbero off a steal. And this is the first field goal, 2-point field goal for Fidel Castro. Dan Anthony Natividad converting on the first free throw. This is his first game with the Generals. One of the 4 new players of the Generals for this game. And Natividad making the second free throw. 9-point lead for the Generals. Fajardo to Ernest Reyes. Takes a 3-point shot. No, and the rebound by Gilbero, and we have a loose ball foul. Joseph Celso called for the foul. Nine-point lead for the Generals. We have Natividad at the corner. Pass to Gilbero. Gilbero finds Castro. Mayo with the screen. Castro inside. Castro missing that layup. And that's Lontok getting that rebound. Gilbero fires the three. He misses. And Celso chasing the ball. And possession goes to the Generals. Let's watch this battle for the ball. And clearly, last touch on Joseph Celso. Gilbero against Andres. Hand off to Castro. 8 on the 24. Castro finds Mayo. And I think the ball will stay with the Generals with 3.1 seconds on the shot clock. Mayo will inbound. Natividad. Back to Mayo. Shot clock winding down. And Gilbero almost made the basket. And Lontok with a putback. What a lucky break for the Generals. As we see Andres missing on the three. Passing inside to Cruz. He is blocked. Taguig pushing the ball. Gilbero attacks. Finds Natividad. Kick out. Castro. Missing on the three and the rebound by Cruz. Fast-paced action here for both teams. But Pardo will slow things down. They will set up a play. Ernest Reyes. Hand off to Andres. Andres sidestep move. But he turns the ball over. Natividad on the run. 2-on-2 break. Ball will stay with the Generals. Selyado ang ilalim kay Jonats Lontok, ang ating rebounder ng bayan na hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Lontok with the presence of mind to still take that shot even with the shot clock winding down. And Lontok with the offensive board. Castro at the corner for Trey. Another three-point shot by Fidel Castro. And now it's a 14-point lead. Fidel Castro, another three-point shot. Let's watch it again. Castro at the corner, open for the three-point bomb. We have a timeout. Want to share some good news for our women bowlers as the WNBL is now in the planning stage of the WNBL D-League, and that's the statement of Miss Rose Montreal. The WNBL D-League coming soon. And Miss Rose Montreal on your screens. The initial plan of the WNBL D-League is to provide a vehicle for our college teams to play during their preseason. So this would serve as a preparation for their college mother leagues. As we see the numbers here, points of turnovers, look at the Generals with 11 points of turnovers, 0 for the Damayang Filipino Republicans. So that's a big advantage for the Generals. Aside from their three-point shots, they are scoring on turnovers. Cruz. Oh, slippery hands there for Sumampong. Lontok takes the shot. No good. Rebound by Cruz. Turnover story. 8 for the Republicans. Only 1 for the Generals. So we mentioned earlier the number of turnovers the Generals had in their last matchup against Muntinlupa. Meanwhile, a miss by Tanshoco. And the referee is saying that it will be Republicans basketball. Let's watch it here. And looks like Kamwa deflects deflected the ball, so Taguig might have a case there. Cruz, long two. Rebound Sumampong. Outside. Air ball. An air ball by Kamwa. And we'll look at that stat later on. 37 to 23 is our count. Bench points, 14 for the Generals, none for the Republicans. So that has been a key. One of the spark off the bench, Dan Natividad. He has 4 points in the game along with Richmond Gilbero. Meanwhile, Lotok against Sumampong. Castro again for 3, no. An offensive rebound by the Generals. Tansyoko driving inside and he scores the layup. Coco Tansyoko with the layup. And the Generals continue to extend this lead. Meanwhile, we have a blocking foul. The Republicans have only scored 2 points in this quarter. As we watch this layup by Coco Tansyoko, known for being a shooter, this time around, Tansyoko with a high percentage basket. Second chance points. Look at the numbers. A +7 advantage for the Generals. And Pumaris with the rebound. Subrabas, screen by Lontok, screen by Pumaris. John Pumaris, he can shoot the 3. This time he missed that shot. Up ahead, Cruz. Cruz against Pumaris. They swing it around. Operio for 3. So Operio breaking the scoring drought for the Republicans. It's down to a 13-point lead. Subrabas to Castro. They go to Tansyoko. Tansyoko with the ball to Lontok. 8 on the 24. Tansyoko drives. Castro to Pumaris. Taking the 3-point shot. No, rebound. Oh, Tansyoko with the rebound. Another chance for Taguig. Lontok at the post against Sumampong. Lontok turns. Lontok reverse layup for 2. Jonas Lontok brings the lead to 15 points. Kamwa, handoff to Operio. Operio for 3. Air ball. The ball will stay with the Republicans. At ito ang malupit na chibog of the game ni Jonas Lontok. Natin sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Watch it again. The reverse layup by Jonas Lontok. And we will take a break. We have a timeout. Look at the statement of Kevin Williams, the president of the NBL USA, after the NBL USA and NBL Philippines formalized their partnership. And part of this partnership includes a chance for NBL players here in the Philippines to play in the NBL USA. So congratulations to both the NBL Philippines and the NBL USA. Second quarter action with the Generals up 41 to 26 as we see Kamwa open with that short stab, and the lead is down to 13. Natividad with the ball. Tansyoko bounce pass to Lontok against Sumampong. Lontok turns. Lontok against Sumampong, powering his way inside for 2. Nice post move by Jonas Lontok. The lead is back to 15. Kamwa to Sumampong. Sumampong, crossover. Spin move by Sumampong. Sumampong with the layup. He misses. John Pumaris with the rebound. Natividad. Back to Pumaris. Open for the three-point shot. Short. And if you've been following John Pumaris in his past games with Taguig, you will know that he can shoot that shot. He can hit that perimeter shot. So don't leave John Pumaris open. He can definitely nail the three-point bomb. Meanwhile, Kamo with the drive, and he will go to the line for two. John Pumaris with a foul. And Kamo hits the first. Ron Kamo with 3 points in the game. He will look to cut the deficit, and he makes the free throw. 13-point lead, still a big lead for the Generals. Tansyoko to Natividad. Castro. Back to Natividad. Natividad at right. Natividad takes the jumper. Too strong, and the rebound by Celso. Bulacan pushing the ball. Operio. Oh, a sorry miss by Operio. But fortunately for Operio, the possession will stay with the Republicans. 4 minutes and 9 seconds left. Ryan Operio on your screens. Kama will inbound. Celso, handoff, Fajardo. Fajardo inside. Scoop shot by Fajardo. 11-point lead for the Generals. Tansyoko. They go to the corner. Castro for three. Another three-point basket for Fidel Castro. Battle for that loose ball. Picked up by Castro. So after that three-point attempt, Castro forcing a turnover. They go to Castro again. Natividad open for the three-point shot. Too strong. Rebound by Taguig. Fresh 14 for the Generals. Mayo against Ernest Reyes. Mayo, nice speed. Lontok, reverse layup for two. 15-point lead for the Generals. What a sequence for the Generals. Castro hitting the three, and then Lontok off a miss, converting on the reverse layup as Ryan Operio answers back. Natividad to Tansyoko. Oh, interception there by Fajardo. Operio, spin move by Operio, and he draws a foul. Let's watch this pass. This reverse layup by Jonas Lontok. And then Ryan Operio with a running shot over LJ Mayo. Operio now at the line. 12 points for Ryan Operio. A look at this offensive burst against the Barons. 18 points for Ryan Operio. 8 of 16 from the field in just 27 minutes. But Operio missed that free throw. And the gap is now at 13. Tansyoko against Operio. Natividad at the right corner. Mayo with a lead. Lontok. They go to Gilbero. 4 on the shot clock. Gilbero pass. Natividad fakes. Natividad long to no. Ball slips in his hands. Kamwa attacks. Kamwa scores. And the lead now is down to 11. And Coach Bing Victoria calls a timeout. And that Gatorade Fast Break Blast was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. We head into a timeout with the Generals only down by 11. A look at the team standings. Bulacan sharing second place with Pampanga at 6-1. Taguig at 6 with 3-2. Now let's discuss how important this game is to the Taguig Generals, because the top 6 teams will advance to the quarterfinals. And right there behind them, or ahead of them, is the Laguna Pistons, who just won 2 straight games last weekend. So Laguna now is in the running for that last playoff spot, at least for today. So this is an important game for the Generals. They want to, of course, have some cushion against that team from Laguna. And now, a miss there by Kamwa. Oh, Ernest Reyes hangs in the air, counted, and one. Ernest Reyes, let's watch this again. Ernest Reyes with an offensive board, and then he drives to the lane, and what a move there by Ernest Reyes. Excellent body control for the big man. And Ernest Reyes will look to complete a 3-point play. And he does. So this is just an 8-point game. 1 minute and 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Eight straight points for Bulacan, and a miss by Mayo. Here come the Republicans. Operio outside to Fardo. Inside, Reyes again. And now the lead is down to 6. Ernest Reyes back-to-back baskets. Mayo. Gilbero at right. Lontok at the key. 8 on the 24. Gilbero. Celso is there for the defense. Lontok inside. And a miss. Celso with the rebound. A chance for Bulacan. Kamwa, crossover move. Fajardo losing the ball. Battle for that ball. 2-on-1 break for Taguig. 3-on-1 break. Subrabas fakes. Subrabas scores. Oh, and an interception by Mayo. Gilbero open for the 3-point shot. Hits, scores! And a foul. What a sequence for the Generals. Let's watch this. Ill-advised challenge there by Bulacan. And Gilbero hitting that 3. And a chance to complete a 4-point play. So after the Bulacan Republicans, after that big run, the Generals now back on top by 11 points. Fajardo, Celso at the post. And always stay with Bulacan. So again, wasted opportunity for the Republicans. They were only down by 6 points, but Taguig responding quickly, a 5-point swing for the Generals. But Operio with that 3-point bomb. 10 seconds left. Last shot time for Taguig. Subrabas. Yasa with the screen. Subrabas. And that ends the second quarter. No basket there for Taguig. So after 24 minutes of play, the Generals with the lead here. Watch the highlights of the first half. Kiko Tanshioko with that layup. But the story of the first half is that man, Fidel Castro, hitting 3-point bombs in the first half for the Generals, who are up 53-45. Halftime stats and more when we return.
Yeah, handa nang makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
Solis shakes up his defender. Brazil has been very creative today. Wow, look at all these inventions, all these creations.
Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang suguri ng lahat, higante man ang katapat panis yan
7 seconds left. Tamayo for 3. He hits it. Mark Tamayo ties the game at 91.
matibay. Ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan. Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan.
Back to live action. Stevens pass to Engio. He scores in a foul. Great pass. Great assist by Stevens.
Homegrown, handang makipagsabayan NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ng puso, handang makipagsabayan.
Bounce pass to Pambit. Sidestep move and a beauty. Yeah, Pambit with a sidestep move, scoring on that layup.
May malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabay.
Villa Plana, and he loses it. Sampurna against Tech. Sampurna, crossover move. Sampurna, he scores and a foul. Nice dribbling exhibition for Mike Sampurna on that play as you watch it again.
Lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay.
3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ernest Reyes, pass inside, Celso. He scores! Joseph Celso gives Bulacan a 3-point lead.
Aking sasagasaan, walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Tapang sa bawat laban.
Unsay. Spin mo ba Unsay? Wala mo ba Unsay?
Liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ng puso, handang makipagsabayan.
Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susuko.
Taguig. Attack! Oh, what a dunk! Look at that dunk! By Yasa. I said earlier, you should watch J.R. Yasa during the warm-up. He dunks a lot during the warm-up.
Ito ang liga ng bayan. Homegrown, handang makipagsabayan NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan.
So it's going to be Sampurna who will do the inbound. He gives it up to Mayo. Mayo will attack to Tanchoa for 3! Oh! Oh! What a play! Take a look at it again. Tanchoco! Francisco Tanchoco has restored the lead.
Na lahat ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay.
Ardo, the inbounder. They go inside. Alley-oop to Reyes for 2! But first, let's watch this alley-oop play. What a well-executed play by Bulacan.
Sa tapang, sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Homegrown, handang makipagsabayan NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ng puso, handang makipagsabayan NBL.
Halftime, the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021. The Taguig Generals with a 53-45 lead. Stats in the first half. Field goal shooting, both teams with 38%. Rebounds, a slim advantage by the Republicans, a +2. But the steals, look at that, 6 steals for the Generals, only 1 for the Republicans. And bench points, also a big factor here for the Generals with 17 points. A look at the leading scorers, Operio with 16, Reyes with 10, Andres Encamo with 6, Fidel Castro with a game-high 17 points, Lontok with 8, Gilbero with 7, and Francisco Tanchoco with 5 points. Third quarter about to begin here at the Bren Zigyao Convention Center, and we welcome our viewers live on Solar Sports and on our Facebook and YouTube channel NBL-Pilipinas. I'm Ruben Terrado, and we thank you for watching this game. We expect an exciting affair between two of the top teams in the Chairman's Cup. Generals with the basketball. Fidel Castro. Tanchoco at the left corner. Tanchoco again, or I should say Castro again taking the three-point shot, but it doesn't go. Fajardo to Celso. Celso for three. It's good. Nice start for the Bulacan Republicans. It's only a 5-point game. Castro to Lontok. Handoff to Castro. Castro again for three. It's good! Another three-point shot for Fidel Castro. That is his sixth three-point basket of the game. Celso. Inside. Celso for two. And Celso connects. But again, Bulacan needs to contain Fidel Castro. He is on fire. He has only missed 2 3-point attempts in this game. Lontok. Handoff. Tanchoco. Tanchoco open lane. Pass. Anticipated by Andres. But a steal by the Generals. Tanchoco. And a miss there by Tanchoco. A lucky break for Bulacan. Tanchoco also a dangerous three-point shooter. Fajardo. Inside. Spin move. Kick out. Celso. Fakes a pass. He fakes another pass. He now takes a three. Operi with a long rebound. And another miss for Bulacan. Subrabas with the rebound. Subrabas. Nice pass to Mayo for two. Up ahead. Subrabas deflects the ball. And he completes the steal. What an effort by Harvey Subrabas. Mayo bounce pass inside to Lontok. Lontok at the post. Taguig up by 8. Lontok. Turnaround shot is good. 10-point lead for the Generals. Fajardo. Inside. They swing it around. Andres. Missing the three and the rebound by Mayo. Taguig now once again on the run. Subrabas. He will call a play. Mayo to Castro. Castro to the post. Lontok. Lontok with 4 in the shot clock. Lontok against Celso. Lontok. Turnaround jumper. Might have been blocked by Celso. And now Fajardo. Coast to coast. Oh, he misses. Subrabas again. Subrabas calling a play. Tanchoco at the right corner. Tanchoco losing the ball and we have a foul. And I think a foul is on Ryan Operio, and our swabbing assist is brought to you by Chooks-to-Go. 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. If you saw that play, nice fancy pass there by Harvey Subrabas. Tanchoco, Mayo with the screen. Tanchoco inside. Tanchoco scores the layup. Point lead for the Generals. They have scored 6 straight points. Fajardo. A miss and the rebound by Subrabas. Another chance to extend the lead. Subrabas on the run. Subrabas. Handoff. No. He fakes a pass. Subrabas. Mayo inside. Oh, a layup there by LJ Mayo. And now the lead is up to 14 points after that layup by LJ Mayo. Let's watch it again. LJ Mayo attacking to the basket using the left hand for two. And Bulacan sues for time. We will be back. Talk about spreading out contributions. Look at the numbers of LJ Mayo. 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks. He also scored 7 points in the game against the Water Warriors. But again, in a losing effort. But now, LJ Mayo hoping that his effort today will translate into a victory. The Generals with a 14-point lead. Mayo scored on a layup that brought the Generals lead to 14 points, 64-50. So if you heard what our Coliseum barker Richard Tacko said, and they've adjusted the score to 63-50. As you saw in that play, Fidel Castro stepping on the 3-point line, so that's just a 2-pointer. But still, this is a big lead, 13 points for the Generals. Andres with a drive, rebound by Mayo. Gilbero across. Tanshoco. They go to the outside. Caduada and a turnover. Fajardo. Reyes lines a 3. And it trickles in. And that's a big shot for Ernest Reyes. That stops the bleeding, at least for a moment. Caduada to Yasa. Back to Caduada. Calling play number 2. Tanshoco. Tanshoco with the ball. Gilbero with 5 on the shot clock. Gilbero. Yasa back to Gilbero. Shot clock winding down and a 24-second violation. So let's watch this attempt by Ernest Reyes. Looks like that's a 3-point shot. So that looks good. That's a 3. Didn't step on the line. At least based on that angle. 10-point lead for the Generals. Andres at left. Screen by Celso. Andres, nice bounce pass inside. And Reyes, oh, he misses the reverse. Alcantara. Natividad back in the game for the Generals. Nice pass inside, Gilbero. Oh, a block there by Fajardo. Forward pass. Stolen away by LJ Mayo. Alcantara fakes. Alcantara to Natividad. Another pass inside to Yasa. Oh, what a block there by Ernest Reyes. Alcantara, long 3. No. And Mayo with a rebound. Pass to Yasa. Another try. This time a miss. Rebound by Andres. Nice pass to Fajardo for 2. Threading the needle is Paulo Andres with that pass. And now it's just an 8-point game. Bulacan slowly but surely back in this game. Mayo over 2 defenders, he scores. That breaks a 5-0 run for Bulacan. Reyes to another Reyes. That's Kenneth Reyes. Celso at the post. Celso against Yasa. Tough shot. Short. And we have a whistle here. We have an official's timeout as you watch this pass. At ang block of the game na iyan, ang harap-harapang bututan na yan ni Ernest Reyes. Kaya din sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Meanwhile, we will take a break and come back in a moment. For the continuing coverage of the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021, we have the Generals up by 10 points, 65 to 55. A development here, we have LJ Mayo with a cut above his right eye. He is being treated by our medical team right here at the sidelines. So we will have an update later on LJ Mayo and his condition. And meanwhile, Santos missing on that shot. And the rebound by Bulacan. Camua against Gilbero to John Cruz. Hand off to Kenneth Reyes. Fajardo. Sumampong with 8 on the 24 against Yasa. Camua to the corner now. Kenneth Reyes. Too strong. And the rebound by Yasa. Gilbero. Drive inside to Alcantara. He fakes a 3. Now moves closer. Yasa, strong drive and a block by Cruz. And now Camua being bothered by Natividad. Fajardo now, crossover move. Fajardo throws it up. And he will head to the line for 2 free throws. Let's watch this block by John Cruz. And that resulted into Dominic Fajardo shooting 2 free throws, but he misses the first. Blacks, Republicans with 6, and the Generals with 4. So the Republicans doing it on defense, at least in that category, but they're still down by 9 points. Natividad to Santos. Gilbero. In and out on that 3 and the rebound by Sumampong. Camua, front pass to Fajardo. Great passing by Bulacan, but a miss by Sumampong and the rebound by Yasa. Forward pass to Natividad. Natividad driving inside. Deflected away. Ball will stay with the Generals. Three minutes and change in the third quarter. We have the Generals up by 9. Natividad with a jumper. Air ball. Rebound by Camua. Camua forward pass. Fajardo. Fajardo for 2. Now a 7-point game. Bulacan making a move. Alcantara. Natividad at the right corner. They go across. Alcantara. Way off on that 3 and the rebound by Cruz. Another chance for Bulacan. Kenneth Reyes. Oh, a wild pass by Kenneth Reyes. So a turnover for the Republicans. Santos to Gilbero. Gilbero to the corner now. Alcantara. Natividad driving inside. Kick out. Gilbero, 5 on the 24. Alcantara, way off. Battle for the rebound. Ball will stay with the Generals with 12 on the shot clock. Two minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilbero at the right corner. 8 on the 24. Natividad making a move. Natividad fakes. Natividad, jumper. No. Battle for that rebound. It's with Camua. Camua, forward pass. Fajardo. Fajardo. Oh, what a block by Gilbero, but we have a foul. And Richmond Gilbero surprised that a foul was called. Let's watch it again. Camua with the pitch. Fajardo with the drive. And a foul is called. It looks like Gilbero got Fajardo in the body, so that's a foul. And Fajardo makes the free throw. This is a 9-2 run for the Damayang Filipino Republicans. Bulacan making the move as the third quarter winds down. A miss there by Fajardo. This is just a 6-point lead. Chance of defense from the Bulacan bench. Natividad Oliveria. No. And the rebound by Sumampong. Oh, a near steal by Alcantara, and he completes the steal. Nice effort there by Kino Alcantara. Yasa to Alcantara, almost a wide pass there. Alcantara for three, it's good! Big shot by Kino Alcantara. The lead is back to 9. All of a sudden, Taguig now in control once again with a 9-point lead. Will Bulacan respond? Yes, they do. Kenneth Reyes with that 3-point bomb. Back to a 6-point lead. Alcantara to Oliveria. Gilbero at left. Back to Oliveria. Almost intercepted by Reyes, and we have a foul. A holding foul on Kenneth Reyes as you watch this good ball movement. Kenneth Reyes open for that 3-point bomb. And now with 61 seconds left in the third quarter, we have a 30-second timeout for the Generals. We will come back shortly. A look at the rebounding Republicans. Look at the numbers of Ernest Reyes, John Michael Cruz, and Dominic Fajardo in the rebounding department. A combined 28 rebounds in their game against the Quezon Barons. So far, as we look at the rebounding numbers, it's a close one. 46 for Bulacan, 45 for Taguig. Under a minute left, and a steal by Bulacan. Kenneth Reyes goes up, and he will shoot 2 free throws. So after hitting that 3-point bomb at the corner, Kenneth Reyes will once again try to cut this deficit to just 4 points. But looks like Kenneth Reyes was hurt. Let's watch this again. And Reyes still down, at dahil sa sportsmanship moment na yan ni Dan Natividad, ang ating player or ang ating manok ng bayan of the game ay si Natividad, na hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong 0 antibiotics. Kenneth Reyes still down at the baseline, and now our medical team is there to look into Kenneth Reyes. A look at the Taguig Generals bench. A look of concern as their lead is down to just 6. After they led by 63 to 50, they have only scored 5 points after that. And now Kenneth Reyes retreats to the bench. And he was carried by 2 of his teammates, so now I think he needs to be replaced. So Andres now will shoot 2 free throws. Kenneth Reyes now on the bench. But what an effort by Kenneth Reyes. He hit that 3-point bomb to cut this deficit to 6. And after that, Reyes forced a turnover, and now a chance for Bulacan to cut the deficit further. Andres hits the first. 50.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Four-point game. 50.9 seconds left. Pressure defense by the Republicans. Gilbero to Natividad. Natividad being guarded by Andres. Natividad. Pass to Gilbero. 7 on the 24. They go to Natividad. 4 to shoot. Natividad. Bounce pass inside. Oliveria. Top shot. And Oliveria will head to the line for 2 free throws. The foul is on Jeric Sumampong as you watch this passing play by Taguig. And Oliveria getting that foul, and Kevin Oliveria will shoot 2 free throws. Oliveria, and he misses the first. Oliveria played for the Perpetual Health Altas from season 89 to 92 in the NCAA. Oliveria sinks the second. 5-point lead with 26.9 seconds left. Cruz with the ball. A chance for Bulacan to finish the third quarter on a right note. Sumampong against Yasa. Sumampong fades. No. And the loose ball picked up by Alcantara. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Almost a steal there by Bulacan. And we have a traveling violation. So with 8.1 seconds left in the third quarter, the Bulacan Republicans have an opportunity to even cut Taguig's lead here. Let's see what will they do here. Andres to Fajardo. 4 on the clock. Fajardo to the corner. John Cruz. 4-3 at the buzzer. John Michael Cruz converts on that 3-point shot, and now it's a 2-point game. Let's watch this again. John Michael Cruz getting that friendly bounce. Watch it again. How many bounces was that? They count the basket. So after the third quarter, this game has become interesting. The lead is down to just 2 points thanks to that 3-point shot by Cruz. The Generals with the lead. Fourth quarter when we return.
Na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan.
Fourth quarter about to begin with John Cruz hitting that buzzer-beating 3. And now the lead is down to 2 points, 69 to 67. What an impressive way to finish the third quarter as the Republicans outscored the Generals 17 to 9 in that last part of the fourth quarter. Now the lead is down to 2. Fidel Castro now back in the game. Natividad fakes. Oliveria open too. No. Rebound by Oliveria to the corner. Subrabas. One-hander is good. RB Subrabas to start off the fourth for the Generals. Operio. Wild pass to Cruz. Sumampong. Long two. Good. Over Iasa. And now back to a 2-point lead. Castro being hounded by Operio. Natividad takes the 3-point shot off to the right. Rebound by Kamwa. So a chance to tie the game here or even take the lead. Here's Operio and we have a foul. So let's watch this jumper by Harvey Subrabas. Subrabas with 4 points in the game. But Sumampong answering back with that long two against Siasa. Again, another chance for Bulacan to tie the game or even take the lead. Sumampong, long two against Lontok. No. Rebound by Castro. Subrabas. Pass to Castro. Castro for three. Short. Loose ball picked up by Castro. Natividad attacks inside. Natividad scores. 4-point lead again for the Generals. Sumampong open at the corner. Both teams trading baskets here. Back to a 2-point lead. Natividad at right against Andres. To the post. Lontok against Sumampong. Lontok posting up inside. Double team. Inside pass. Tough pass there by Jonats Lontok. As we watch this drive by Dan Natividad to give the Generals a 4-point lead. Natividad inside. Natividad. No. Subrabas fighting for that ball. No look pass. Oh, in a shot clock violation. (73-71). Looks like we are in for an exciting finish here to this ball game. Again, Bulacan sharing second place with the Pampanga Delta. So this is an important game for them. For the Generals, they are in 6th place with a 4-2 record. They want to cement that hold of that 6th spot, especially with Laguna now in their trail. LJ Mayo now back in the game after that cut. And looks like he has recovered from that. They have already closed that wound. Kamwa. Sumampong against Lontok. Crossover move by Sumampong. Missing on that shot. Battle for that rebound. And a foul is on John Cruz. That's his second foul. Mayo able to draw a foul there in his first possession back after suffering that cut above his eye. Castro uses the Mayo screen. Double team here. Ball is loose. Kamwa steals the ball. 3-on-2 break. Bounce pass. Oh, a steal by Mayo. Subrabas. Jumper. No. Lontok with an offensive rebound. But what a missed opportunity there for Bulacan as Castro hits that jumper. Fidel Castro with 21 points. Cruz. No. Rebound by Subrabas. And they will slow things down. Natividad at right. Natividad. Crossover move. Natividad inside. Tough pass there and a steal. Forward pass. Kamwa. All alone for two. So Bulacan still knocking on the door. 2-point gap. Castro to Mayo. Oh, a steal. Steal by John Cruz. And Cruz. Oh! Mayo trying to block that shot. But Mayo called for the foul. But what challenge there by LJ Mayo. Let's watch it again. Meanwhile, that's the layup by Ron Kamwa and then John Cruz. Look at that effort by LJ Mayo. Trying to go for a chase down block. But Cruz misses. So now back in the game is Joseph Celso and Dominic Fajardo. And Cruz 0 for 2. So nice challenge there by LJ Mayo and he is rewarded. Castro deflected away. Ball will stay with the Generals. Ernest Reyes back in the game replacing John Cruz. Lontok, handoff to Castro. Another handoff to Tansioco. Tanshoco long two. Air ball. Tanshoco having a tough night here. Tanshoco 3 of 9 from the field. Andres, handoff to Operio. Operio to Celso. Ernest Reyes to Operio. 10 on the shot clock. Operio, one-hander. No. And Operio to tie the game. 75 ball. 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the ball game. Natividad, Lontok with a screen. Another screen by Mayo. Mayo against Andres. 8 on the 24. Lontok against Celso. Lontok. Inside. Hook shot. No. Who gets that ball? Celso gets it. Chance for Bulacan to take the lead. Operio. Inside. No. Ball will head back to Taguig. Bulacan not agreeing on that call. As we see this rebound play, Operio cleaning up the miss to tie the game at 75. Six minutes and 46 seconds left. Operio, short. Offensive rebound. Andres, still no go. Rebound by the Generals. Two chances there by the Bulacan Republicans. Natividad, Mayo with the screen. Natividad still with the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Pass to Mayo. Mayo attacks inside, uses the left hand, and he will shoot two. Celso with a foul as LJ Mayo will shoot two free throws as you watch the replay here. LJ Mayo with 10 rebounds in the game. And now he is on the verge of a double-double. He has 9 points now. And he can make it 10 on this free throw. Ten points, 10 rebounds for LJ Mayo. Taguig back in front. Fajardo against Gilbero. Fajardo outside Andres. Short, rebound by Tanshoco. Here come the Generals. Natividad attacks. Pass to Lontok. Lontok at the post against Celso. He will attack. Nice fake by Lontok. Lontok misses. And the rebound by Celso. Celso struggling to find a teammate. Andres. Ernest Reyes. Sidestep move. And he will shoot two free throws. Lontok is called for the foul as Ernest Reyes will shoot two. Ernest Reyes with 13 points. Of course, if you watch their game against the Pampanga Delta a few weeks ago, Ernest Reyes delivering the game winner. In that 2-point victory over the Pampanga Delta, he nails that free throw. And now we are tied again. 77-77. Gilbero. Gilbero at left. Handoff to Tanshoco. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Natividad for three. No. Rebound by Gilbero. Fresh shot clock for Taguig. Natividad to the corner. Gilbero fakes. Inside. No. Rebound by Fajardo. Bulacan on the attack. Operio for the lead. Ryan Operio with that layup. And finally, Bulacan takes the lead. This is the biggest lead of the game for Bulacan. Operio with that layup. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in this ball game. Watch this layup again by Ryan Operio. We have a timeout. Ryan Operio on your screens, delivering here for Bulacan in the late stage of the fourth. Operio with this putback. And then Operio again over LJ Mayo, and earlier, Ryan Operio hitting another basket to give the Republicans a 2-point lead, 79-77. This is the go-ahead basket by Ryan Operio. And now this is the biggest lead of the game. Ryan Operio with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 8 of 17 from the field. And this is after the Bulacan Republicans trailed by as many as 16 points. Now they are up by 2. Castro, he has been silent in the fourth quarter after that explosive first quarter. Subrabas against Andres. 6 on the 24, bounce pass to Gilbero. He drives inside. Another pass, Mayo at the buzzer, he scores. We are back at square one, 79 all. Ernest Reyes driving inside, uses his body. No. Offensive rebound by Reyes. And a miss. And he will shoot 2 free throws. Ernest Reyes back on the line as you watch this play by Taguig. LJ Mayo with that bank shot. Ernest Reyes, 2 free throws, in and out. That's his first miss at the line for Ernest Reyes. Played for Bulacan State University in college, and Ernest Reyes sinks that free throw. And now back to a 1-point lead for the Republicans. Castro against Operio. Looking for a teammate. They go to Lontok. Double team here between Celso and Fajardo. And Lontok in trouble. The ball will stay with the Generals with 8 on the shot clock. Castro will inbound. Subrabas to the left side. Gilbero. 2 on the shot clock. Gilbero throws a prayer. The rebound by Operio, and he says, sandali lang. We will set up a play. Operio, the man of the moment for Bulacan. Operio throws up a three. That's short. Rebound by Taguig. Subrabas, no-look pass. Gilbero attacks. Oh, he scores, and a foul is called. And Richmond Gilbero will shoot the bonus free throw after that foul, and the Generals now back on top. Watch this play here. Gilbero and the foul and the basket. That was a tough shot by Richmond Gilbero with 2 players defending him. Gilbero hits. 2-point lead for the Generals. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the ball game. Another classic finish in the offing. Fajardo. Ernest Reyes with a screen. Turn around by Fajardo. Uses the left hand for 2. We are again tied at 82. And meanwhile, we have an official's timeout, and again, looks like we have another cut. This time on Fidel Castro as we take a look at this layup by Dominic Fajardo. And a nasty cut there on Fidel Castro. We don't have the footage, but imagine a boxer who has a cut. Parang ganun na ganun. Let's watch the replay here. And oh, an elbow by LJ Mayo. That was unfortunate. So as you see at the bottom of your screens, our medical team treating Fidel Castro, who has a cut above his eye. Again, we are tied at 82. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. Let's take a look again at the standings. Bulacan on top with 6-1. Of course, they would want to stay at second place. Meanwhile, Taguig at 3-2. And they don't want to go down at 3-3 because Laguna is right there at 7th place. 82 all. Nearing the 3-minute mark. Natividad. Gilbero takes that shot. Short. Ernest Reyes with the rebound, but we have a loose ball foul. And now the question now is, how will the absence of Fidel Castro affect the Generals? That is the question right now as we take a look at this shot by Gilbero, a fourth shot. And a foul is called, and now Ernest Reyes, with Taguig in penalty, he will shoot 2 free throws. So another trip to the line for Bulacan. And Reyes hits the first. The Republicans back in front. 2 for 2. 84-82, under 3 minutes left. Crucial moments of this game. Natividad. Mayo against Andres. Mayo outside. Subrabas, no look pass, Natividad. To the corner, Gilbero, 6-24. Gilbero running shot, no, Gilbero picks up his own miss and he scores. And Gilbero ties the game with that basket. As you watch it again, that shot over Celso, but right there, Gilbero picking up his own miss. Another look at that play by Gilbero. We have a timeout. Back here on Solar Sports for the thrilling game between the Republicans and the Generals. We are tied at 84, 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the ball game. I'm Ruben Terrado. And hang on, folks. This would be an interesting finish. Again, Fidel Castro being treated here after a cut. Kenneth Reyes still injured. And he is on the bench. And now, Bulacan with the basketball. Fajardo, inside, pass to Ernest Reyes, kick out. Oh, deflected away by Natividad. Andres giving chase, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Celso fires a three. No, rebound by Natividad. Natividad, pass to Subrabas. Mayo attacks, no. Battle for the rebound, picked up by Ho. It will be Bulacan ball. Let's watch this again. This battle for the ball. And looks like Mayo already out of bounds after he got that ball. Oh, almost a deflection there by Taguig. They will set it up. Andres at left. Celso with the screen. Andres inside. Ernest Reyes. Ernest Reyes. No. Fajardo. And he is fouled. And he will shoot 2 free throws with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the ball game. Fajardo with 12 points, 2 of 4 from the field or from the line as we see this foul. And Fajardo now, crucial free throws. Fajardo makes it. Republicans up by 1. A miss by Fajardo. Here we go, 1 minute and 34 seconds left. Natividad inside, wraparound pass, Mayo fakes, Mayo fires, no, and the rebound by Ernest Reyes. 1 minute and 22 seconds left. Remember, Bulacan was down by as many as 16 points. And now they can steal the win. A miss at the three-point line. Fajardo gets the offensive board. Fajardo scores! Dominic Fajardo with a putback. And now the Republicans are now up by 7 points, or by 3 points, sorry. Let's watch it again. Fajardo with the rebound and the putback. 87-84, we have a timeout. A look at Ryan Operio, the man of the moment for Bulacan. 20 points, 8 of 18 from the field, 6 rebounds in this game. He has been carrying the load for Bulacan. As they are now back in this game, they are actually up by 3 points after trailing by as many as 16 points. And now they are on top. But Taguig with the ball with 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Let's see what will happen here, Natividad. Oh! Deflected away by Operio. Lucky break for Taguig. Almost a turnover there. But the referees will review this one. The call is Taguig basketball. Let's watch this. And I don't know. So it has to be, they need to, if they overturn this, it has to be really clear. The call is Taguig ball. Let's watch it again. Did Operio deflect that ball? The call is Taguig basketball. This will be a close call. This is a crucial review. Our referee still taking a look. Did Ryan Operio deflect that ball? That is the question. One more time. Let's all see this. Very close. Very close. I don't want to be a referee right now in this play. This is a very close call. Again, the Republicans trailed by as many as 16 points, but now they're up by 3. 87-84, 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Dominic Fajardo just hit a shot to bring the lead to 3. And let's see. I think we have a decision here. And still Taguig ball. In my opinion, there was really no clear proof that the call could be overturned. So it will stay with Taguig. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Taguig down by 3. Oh, a steal! Almost a steal. Mayo! He scores on a foul! A lucky break for LJ Mayo. We all thought that that's going to be a turnover, but luckily for LJ Mayo, he recovers the basketball. And now he is fouled by Andres, and he will head to the line for a chance to tie this game. Oh, but a miss by Mayo. Crucial miss by LJ Mayo. 48 seconds left. Oh, ball is loose. Ball is loose, and now it's with Mayo. Mayo, oh, what a block by Reyes. But there's a foul. 41.5 seconds left, and now LJ Mayo back on the line. Let's watch this. Andres turning the ball over. And now Mayo attacking the defense of Reyes. And Mayo will shoot 2 free throws. A chance to redeem himself. Mayo. First free throw. Oh, he misses. Back-to-back misses for LJ Mayo. 41.5 seconds left. Yasa in the game for Taguig. This is for the tie. 87-87, 41.5 seconds left. And Bulacan sues for time. We have a timeout. Back here in the game, a look at LJ Mayo. An all-around effort, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals, 6 of 12 from the field. LJ Mayo hitting crucial shots as the Generals have tied the game with 41.5 seconds left. Republicans with possession. LJ Mayo hitting that free throw to tie the game at 87. Andres will inbound. Fajardo, hand off to Andres. 10 on the shot clock. Andres at right. Andres looking for Fajardo. They go to Celso. Fakes. Celso outside. Andres. Short. Fajardo. Offensive rebound. Fajardo. No. Rebound by Taguig. 87 all is our count. Tansyoko. They will set it up. Clock winding down, 13 seconds left, and Taguig will call a timeout. Taguig able to stop Bulacan from scoring. Let's watch this again. Fajardo with an offensive rebound. Top shot by Dominic Fajardo. And Yasa with a deflection, leading to this break by Gilbero. And then after this, the Generals will call a timeout. 13.4 seconds left. What a game we are seeing here. And we have a timeout. Back here for the thrilling conclusion of this game between the Republicans and the Generals. 13.4 seconds left. It will be Generals ball. Both teams in penalty. And the Generals with Coach Bing Victoria mapping out a final play here. This is for the win. 87 all. Both teams in penalty. 10 seconds left. Natividad. Pass to Mayo against Reyes. Mayo takes that jumper over Reyes. No! Rebound by Operio and he calls timeout. With 0.9 seconds remaining. And we have a timeout. Let's watch this. And now a chance for Bulacan to steal this victory. Again, we have a timeout. We will take a break and come back in a moment. Back here with 2 seconds left. The referees have adjusted the time. 2 seconds left. 87 all. And again, the Republicans in a familiar territory here. Remember that game against the Pampanga Delta? A perfectly executed play leading to an Ernest Reyes short stab layup. And let's see if they can do this again. 87 all. 2 seconds left. Andres, the inbounder. Pass inside, deflected away. Natividad. And we will go into overtime. What a game we are seeing here. And this deserves another 5 minutes. Let's watch this. Good seal here by Dominic Fajardo, but Mayo right there for the deflection. And we will go into an extra session. We will return shortly. Back here for overtime of this match between the Generals and the Republicans. I'm Ruben Terrado, and if you've just joined us, you're missing an epic game. Taguig led by as many as 16 points, but Bulacan came storming back. They even took the lead at 1 point, but LJ Mayo delivering the goods for the Generals to tie this ball game up. And this is overtime with Bulacan getting the first possession. 87 all. And Fajardo losing the basketball. Don't forget, we still have another game, La Union against Quezon right after this. Operio against Tansyoco. Sumampong, no. Rebound by Mayo. Another rebound for LJ Mayo. That's his 11th rebound. Gilbero, wild shot, no. And the possession will stay with the Generals. And Natividad will inbound for the Generals. Mayo, jumper, over Sumampong, in and out. Rebound by Fajardo. Forward pass, Operio. And Operio, a foul is called on Gilbero. So Operio has to earn this at the line. Foul on Richmond Gilbero. Fourth foul on Richmond Gilbero. Ryan Operio at the line. And he misses. Ryan Operio from May Kawayan, Bulacan. And Operio hits the second. 1 point lead for the Republicans. Natividad. Tansyoco. He has been quiet. They go inside to Yasa, to the corner. Gilbero. Natividad. Pass to Tansyoco. Against Fajardo. 7 on the shot clock. Tansyoco. No good on that three. Rebound by Natividad. Natividad throws it up. Mayo again, another rebound. He misses. Loose ball picked up by Natividad. Fresh shot clock for Taguig. Natividad with 8 to shoot. Natividad. Pass Tansyoco. Open for the three. Blocked by Fajardo. Nice pass by Natividad, and Gilbero scores. Taguig not giving up on that loose ball, leading to that basket by Gilbero. 1 point lead, Operio. Outside, Sumampong. Jumper, no. The ball will go to Taguig. Let's watch this loose ball. Natividad not giving up on the play. Passing that to Gilbero for the deuce. To give the Generals the lead. And now Celso returns to the match for Sumampong. Tansyoko fires a three. Too strong. Mayo giving chase. And ball will go to Bulacan. Tansyoko now 1 of 6 from threes. And again, keep in mind Fidel Castro still at the bench after that cut above his eye. I don't know if he will be back in this game. Let's see. Tansyoko attacks. Tansyoko scores. So after that missed 3-point shot, Coco Tansyoko driving inside and giving the Generals a 3-point lead. So talk about finding ways to help your team get that victory. Operio. Fajardo fires a three, air ball. And the rebound by Mayo. They will set it up. Gilbero at the corner. Pass to Natividad. 8 on the clock. Natividad driving inside. And we have a foul. Two minutes and 20 seconds left in overtime. And now Celso with the foul. That's his fourth. Paulo Andres now back in the game for the Bulacan Republicans. And now a chance for Taguig to extend the lead here. 3-point lead for the Generals. Natividad, hand off to Tansyoko. Tansyoko inside, bounce pass to Yasa. Kick out. Natividad takes that jumper, is good. And now it's a 5-point lead and up ahead. Fajardo, easy 2 points. Back to a 3-point lead. Last 2 minutes of overtime. So Bulacan still knocking on that door. 3-point lead. Tansyoko to the corner, Gilbero. Gilbero to Natividad. Natividad against Andres. 8 on the 24. Natividad. Pass to Gilbero. Gilbero attacks inside. No look pass to the corner, Tansyoko. 3 on the shot clock. Natividad. Long two by Natividad. Good! Big shot by Dan Natividad. And the lead is back to 5 points. With the shot clock winding down, Dan Natividad with another basket. Take a look. That's the first basket for Dan Natividad. And after that, Dominic Fajardo responding with a quick two. But again, with the shot clock winding down, Natividad connecting on the long two. We have a timeout. Back to the ball game with the Generals up by 5 points thanks to that man, Dan Natividad, hitting crucial baskets with the shot clock winding down. And now, Republicans with the ball. Can they answer? Celso open for the three. In and out. Fajardo, offensive rebound. Fajardo fakes. Fajardo. And a traveling violation. A huge turnover for Bulacan. Let's watch this again. Watch the feet of Fajardo. And they call a traveling violation. And now, Coach Bing Victoria calling a timeout. We have a break and come back in a moment. One minute and 29 seconds left in overtime. The Generals with a 5-point lead. 1 minute and 29 on the clock. A thrilling finish to this game. Taguig not yet out of the woods. A lot of time for the Republicans. They need one stop here. Natividad. Still with the ball. Against Celso. Natividad. Spin move. Inside pass to Yasa. Oh, he turns the ball over. But they will review. But on first glance, looks like it's the right call. Again, the referee's still reviewing. Let's watch it again. Watch the ball. And that's off Yasa. And it's confirmed. And now pressure defense being employed by Taguig. Crucial possession for Bulacan. They are down by 5. Fajardo attacking and a steal by Mayo. A crucial steal. LJ Mayo everywhere. And now a chance to close this game up. Natividad. 10 on the shot clock. Natividad with the ball. Screen by Mayo. Natividad against Reyes. Pass to Mayo. Mayo inside. Pass. Tansyoko. Blocked by Celso. Loose ball. And that's picked up by Mayo. But a shot clock violation. 40 seconds left. Let's look at this. Mayo getting that offensive rebound, but a shot clock expires. Bulacan with the ball. They have been committing turnovers late in this game. Andres at the corner. Short. Who gets that basketball? Celso calling a timeout, and the referees giving that timeout, and a lucky break for Bulacan. Again, let's watch this. Andres missing that three. And Celso not giving up on the play, and after holding on to the ball, immediately calling a timeout, and we will take a break. Back here on Solar Sports with the Republicans down by 5 points, 26.3 seconds left. They will have the ball after Joseph Celso called a timeout. And again, Bulacan has only scored a field goal in this overtime period, thanks to Dominic Fajardo. But he needs support. 13 on the shot clock. Fajardo. Crossover move, and he loses the ball. Natividad scores the layup. And Taguig Generals winning this one 97-90 in overtime against the Bulacan Republicans. A big victory for the Taguig Generals. And we will wrap up our coverage when we return.
Handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Handa na makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap.
Here at the Brenzigal Convention Center, the Taguig Generals snapping a 2-game losing streak, defeating the Bulacan Republicans 97-90. And our best player of the game brought to you by Hey Chicken Burger and none other than Fidel Castro. And Fidel, congratulations sa'yo. Ang ganda na pinakita mo. Unang quarter pa lang, talagang nagpakitang gilas ka na. Pag-usapan natin yon, yung start. Kamusta naman?
Yun lang no, kasi first game ko to. Well, thankful sa kila coach, sa mga teammates ko kasi tinulungan nila ako mag-adjust sa sistema para makakontribute sa team.
At Fidel, last question. Gaano kalaking bagay itong panalo na to sa inyo, lalo na galing kayo sa mga talo, ngayon moral boosting win, isa pang malakas na team ang tinalo nyo. Gaano kalaking bagay itong panalo na ito against Bulacan?
Ayun nga no, sabi nga ni coach itong back-to-back games namin is crucial. So itong panalo namin is para bigyan kami ng kumpiyansa para makabalik ulit, para makabangon sa sa losing streak namin.
Si Fidel Castro, ang ating Hey Chicken Burger best player of the game. Congratulations sa'yo, Fidel.
Ako si Fidel Castro, certified homegrown ng Taguig City.
Okay, maraming salamat, Fidel. And congratulations sa'yo. And now let's go to the highlights of this exciting ball game. And in the first quarter, it was Fidel Castro who delivered for Taguig. Tansyoko with a 3-point shot. And then it was Dominic Fajardo who also provided offense for Bulacan. And then Dan Natividad with that highlight play to give the Generals a 5-point lead. And then in the second quarter, Taguig still in control here as Fidel Castro scoring on that field goal after hitting some 3-point baskets. Tansyoko also scoring on the layup. And then Fidel Castro delivering once again from that corner. The Generals up by 8 points at the half. And then in the third quarter, it became a close game. Fidel Castro still hitting that 3-point shot, but Bulacan would respond. Joseph Ceso with that short stop. LJ Mayo also scoring with that layup, but Kenneth Reyes, a big lift for Bulacan. And after 3 quarters, the Generals were only down by 2 points. And then in the fourth quarter, a thrilling game. Ryan Operio giving the lead to Bulacan. But LJ Mayo steady in the fourth quarter, hitting that bank shot. Dominic Fajardo also delivering for Bulacan. But LJ Mayo, this shot allowed the Generals to go into overtime, 87-all at the end of regulation. And then in the overtime, it was just all Taguig. Gilbero with that short stop as the Generals limited the Bulacan Republicans to only 1 field goal. Dan Natividad with a crucial shot, with a shot clock winding down the Generals with a 97-90 victory in overtime. And then coming up next, it will be another exciting match between La Union and Quezon as we wrap up this coverage of our game between Taguig and Bulacan. We will see you next time. We will see you in the next game. At in behalf of everyone, here the production team, I'm Ruben Terado and this is the NBL, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.